I'm going to explain it. It's a Dawnism, so it means it's my word picture as I understand things in my brain. My husband is going to install a ceiling fan in another room, and I'm out in the garage where the breaker box is. And when I flip the switch, he screams to me that the light went off. We have to have this verbal communication because I can't see and he can't see what each is doing. Once he puts the new light fixture on, he's going to scream at me to flip the breaker back. But I flipped a bunch of them. I don't know which one it is. So I'm going to start methodically going down and tripping each one of the breakers. And then he screams that it's come on. When you have a dead tooth or a dead area of bone, it's an electrical disconnect. Imagine that I have a lamp that someone played a trick on you. They took an X-Acto knife and trimmed open the cord, peeled it open, got a pair of wire cutters and cut out an inch of wire, but then they folded the plastic back so it's plugged in and you don't know that there's any piece of the wire missing in that cord. Now, an electrician comes out and he finds that part of the cord has been tampered with. He pulls it apart and he sees where the wire is missing. In order to splice that wire back, he has to remove all of the dead airspace, which means first he has to cut the part of the plastic that is housing the wire, even where the airspace is. And then he's going to make the airspace go away, go away, go away. It still doesn't work until it's all gone and he touches. The moment he touches, the light will come on. But I'm in a different room. I can't see when he's gotten to the point that the wires touch. Using EAV allows you to know when that meridian has reconnected. And that's a big advantage if we're talking about the body being electric and we want it to heal. See, that's the problem with a root canal. I do understand the bacteria, and we do test for the bacteria, but my lamp with the cord that is missing part of a wire, if a dog walks in the room and poops on the wire, that is not why the light is not coming on. It's the missing wire in the cord. I can clean the dog poop up, which helps those of us that are sitting in the room because it didn't smell very good, but it didn't make any difference about the electricity flowing. So I could send someone who has a root canal that is reinfected back to an endodontist to get it retreated, to reduce the bacteria, and that will help the bacteria load momentarily. It doesn't remove the dead flesh in there, so it's going to repopulate. It's just the nature of the beast. God put bacteria on this planet to scavenge dead flesh, and as long as you have dead flesh in you, you can't interfere with God's plan. It's just going to happen. That bacteria ends up inside the tooth, which is a dark, moist, warm environment. You basically provided heaven for that bacteria, and it's going to multiply. And at some point, it's not going to fit in the tooth anymore, and every time you chew, some of it is going to squish out into the jawbone and circulate throughout the rest of the body. Now, I still don't think the bacteria is the main issue, because if bacteria were an issue everywhere, we wouldn't be able to find a paramedic or a nurse or a doctor to take care of patients when they're in the hospital. We have what's called an immune system to help us out there. My issue is the electrical disconnect. I can't fix that short of reconnecting the wire by doing the only thing I know how, which is to remove everything between the wire and have the body reconnect. You see, God designed this body that is created to fix itself. We cut our finger and the clotting cascade starts. The body is designed to heal itself. It's when we interfere with that process that we really end up with things that muck up our health.